MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Texas Rangers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Andrew Kashner, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. He's got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch to see how this one unfolds.
Leading off tonight for Miami.
Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
2-1 now to Gordon. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now.
Third, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that's a nice hit right there, but you know what? It's a 200 RBI he drove in with that base hit. Now, that's not 1,000. It's not something's going to get him in the Hall of Fame yet, but he'll remember it.
Here's Ichiro now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 289 is the average coming in. 2 home runs and 19 driven in. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 1 and the Rangers nothing. Adam Conley gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today, and I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. A stolen base total leads the ball club.
Andrews.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line towards center field. Yelich patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Sin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
2 out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. It remains 1-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Marcell Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it. And because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
Martin Prado now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers.
Batting 8th.
And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate,
And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
In now, Miguel Rojas. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Odor into shallow center, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's D. Gordon now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. Popped up, calling for it. Beltre, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Now in the box, Rougned Odor. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Ned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
Batting fifth, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Two out, nobody on. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Too high. 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman, Justin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the 3rd. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for 3rd best on the ball club. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
All right, Rangers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Full count, here it comes. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
So stepping in, Ryan Rua. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Delino DeShields.
And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. To third. Oh, look at Prado. He gathers the throw. Throw is low, and it gets by. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
What a play right there. You hit the ball, you think it's through the left field, then all of a sudden out of nowhere this man puts a cape on and dives and catches it, throws it down to the base. Now you got to put your head down and hustle the whole way. Good thing he hustled, because that's why he got the hit.
Digging in, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Ball 2 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Three 0 count. Here it comes. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
First offering on its way. Carlos Gomez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ichiro is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Ozuna.
Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, third baseman,
Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Now here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, JT
Digging in for his second at bat, JT Realmuto. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it 1-0. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Watch the DP.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. In the dirt here. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Here's Mike Napoli now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Rangers lead 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas.
For the Marlins.
He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Miguel Rojas.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 9. Second
Ready
baseman.
for another chance? D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
3-0 pitch on its way. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, Make somebody else beat you.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gomez ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Stepping in now, Justin Bour. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the double by Yelich. Middle of the night here in Arlington. It's now 2-0 Miami. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in, Ryan Rua. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Ichiro is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Come on, Rangers!
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He'll try again, 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Tough play for Gordon, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado in foul ground, and the inning is over. Rangers will have to be content with just a 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 2 and the Rangers 1. Here's Ichiro now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
Standing in now, Martin Prado. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running towards second. Swing and a liner. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Marlins lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready Ready once again, Adrian Beltre to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Brian Ellington will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
Here's the 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Odor rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In now, Mike Napoli, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Let's go, Texas.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. Line toward the alley in left center. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. The 9, 1, and 2 hitters due up to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to Arlington. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Alex Claudio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Miguel Rojas.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here's D. Gordon now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
All right, Rangers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw gets him. 2 down.
up next for the Marlins.
In is Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington, and we are tied 2-2. Kyle Bearclaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Rua. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Ryan Rua.
In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 out, nobody on. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and the runner from second is in to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, and looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 3-2 Ranger lead. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jake Diekman.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Justin Bour.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Ichiro now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. to 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Marcell Ozuna is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. Runner at first here, one man out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Martin Prado now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Quick check on that tying run at first, just keeping him close. And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. 2 out with the man at first. This is in the air to left. Rua is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Miami. They're down 3-2. Fernando Rodriguez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Rougned Odor.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Mike Napoli now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here in the Lone Star State with Major League Baseball on the show. Set to start the 9th inning in this one. Sam Dyson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out against Sam Dyson, who tries himself to shut the door. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Miguel Rojas.
Striding in, Miguel Rojas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's D. Gordon now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Miami, good night.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Alex Claudio earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Sam Dyson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 26th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.